You ever notice something weird? You can scroll your phone for 4 hours straight, but the moment it's time to fix your life, suddenly you're tired. You need a snack. You need a nap. You need to mentally prepare. So you call yourself lazy. But here's the truth. You're probably not lazy. You're living in a world that is perfectly designed to distract you. Your phone wants your attention. Social media wants your attention. Streaming platforms want your attention. And all of them are competing against something much less exciting, your goals. So today, I'm going to show you how to stop feeling lazy and actually start fixing your life. And the best part is, you don't need motivation because motivation is unreliable. First, let's talk about the real reason you feel lazy. Most people think laziness is a personality flaw. It isn't. It's usually a dopamine problem. Your brain loves instant rewards. Scrolling gives you instant entertainment. Videos give you instant entertainment. Games give you instant entertainment. But working on your future gives you delayed rewards, money later, success later, results later. And your brain hates waiting. So when your brain compares two options, work on your goals or watch one more video, you already know which one wins. Now here's where most people make a mistake. They think the solution is motivation. They watch a motivational video, feel powerful, and say something like, "Tomorrow I'm waking up at 5 a.m." Then tomorrow arrives, and suddenly waking up at 5 feels illegal. That's because motivation is temporary. It feels great in the moment, but it fades quickly. The people who actually change their lives rely on something stronger. They rely on systems. Systems work when you're tired. Systems work when you're bored. Systems even work when you're feeling lazy. Here's one of the best systems you can start using today. It's called the 10-minute rule. Instead of telling yourself you're going to work for 3 hours, tell yourself you're only working for 10 minutes. 10 minutes of studying, 10 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of learning a skill. Your brain won't resist 10 minutes, but something interesting happens once you start. Momentum kicks in. 10 minutes becomes 20, then 30, sometimes even an hour. Starting is the hardest part. Once you're moving, the resistance disappears. Now let's talk about something most people ignore, your environment. People think discipline is about willpower. It's not. Your environment controls more of your behavior than you realize. If your phone is next to you, you'll check it. If junk food is in your kitchen, you'll eat it. If distractions surround you, you'll get distracted. So make success easier. Put your phone in another room. Delete the apps that waste your time. Prepare your workspace before you start your day. Automate your savings so money gets invested without effort. Lazy people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because their environment makes failure easy. Fix the environment and success becomes much easier. Another mistake people make is trying to change their entire life overnight. Gym every day, wake up early, start a business, eat healthy, save money, read books, meditate. That's not a plan. That's a fantasy. Your brain sees that list and immediately looks for the nearest distraction. So instead, start embarrassingly small. 1 push-up, 5 minutes of work, save $5, read 1 page. Small habits work because they actually happen, and consistency always beats intensity. Now let's talk about money, because fixing your life also means fixing your finances. Money problems create stress, and stress leads to procrastination. So start with 3 simple rules. Rule 1, save something every month, even if it's small. Rule 2, automate your investing because relying on willpower rarely works. Rule 3, avoid lifestyle inflation. Just because you earn more money doesn't mean you should spend more money. Wealth grows slowly at first, but once compounding begins working in your favor, everything changes. Now here's something important. Stop telling yourself you're lazy. Your brain believes the stories you repeat. If you keep saying you're lazy, you'll act like a lazy person. Instead, say something different. I'm someone who takes action. I'm someone who improves. I'm someone who builds discipline. Your identity shapes your behavior, and your behavior shapes your life. Now here's the truth about fixing your life. It's not dramatic. There's no movie montage, no overnight transformation. Most of the time, it's boring. Small habits, small improvements, small decisions. But those small decisions compound, just like money. And one day you look back and realize your life is completely different. So if you've been feeling lazy, that's okay. You're human. But if you build the right systems, laziness stops being a problem and progress becomes automatic. Now here's the real question. What's the one small thing you're going to start today?